Good day everyone, I'm Sarah Panoso and this video is all about what is first aid and its importance, and ways on how to do the first aid or the procedures on how we can help a victim.
What is first aid? First aid is an immediate and temporary care given to a person who suddenly gets ill or injured. It includes self-help and home care if medical assistance is not available or delayed. It can mean the difference between life and death in extreme cases. However, we must know the limits of the first aid we can give because improper first aid can actually do more harm than good in some instances. What is the importance of first aid? First aid knowledge is invaluable for both you as the individual and for your community. It enables you to assist persons who become injured in the event of an accident or emergency situation until help arrives. First aid skills can be applied in the home, the workplace, or in the public locations. Therefore, the more first aid certified people there are in a community, the safer that community becomes. What are the ways to do the first aid or the procedures on how we can help a victim? There is a basic first aid procedures in which you must follow. Suppose you see an injured person lying on the floor. Remember the AIDFIRST acronyms. Step 1. Ask for help. Immediately call the attention of other people to the scene. Ask if there is anyone in the area who knows how to perform first aid. If there is one, let him or her take over. While the first aider rescues, call professional help, dial 911 and report. If there is no one around, follow the next steps. Step 2 and 3. Inspect the scene. Determine the possible threats and hazards. The scene where the injury occurred may not be safe to undertake first aid. If there are threats and hazards that may harm you or the victim, move to a safer place only if it will not cause further injury. Step 4. Face the victim and introduce yourself. If the scene is clear and safe, approach the victim. Introduce yourself to the victim. Even if the victim is unconscious, state your name and tell the victim that you will perform first aid procedures to help him or her. Step 5. Intervene and conduct assessment. If the victim is conscious, ask him or her about the situation. Locate and assess the injury. Take note of the details that the victim will tell you. If you know the first aid procedures for the specific injury, perform them. If you do not know the proper emergency care, do not intervene. Stay with the victim until professional medical care arrives. Step 6. Remember and record the procedures done. Step 7 and 8. Stay with the victim until professional care arrives. Tell the medical professionals about the situation and the first aid procedures performed.
I hope you learned something that you can apply in your daily life. Thank you for watching and listening. Have a great day.